Hey everybody, great to be back with you again. I'm thrilled to be able to share with you some thoughts about Mother's Day. And if you remember back to this last weekend, we talked about the things that moms do. They just do certain things. It's just these God-given abilities. They teach us, they remind us, they stir us up, and then they cement the truth in our minds so that long after they're gone, we still remember right from wrong and the lessons that we've learned from. If you remember back, we had the concluding challenge, simply this, that to leave a lasting spiritual legacy, a positive spiritual legacy for a family, a mom has to relentlessly pursue the truth. And you've got some great questions now in front of you that Scotty has put together. And I'd like for you to talk for a few minutes about your mom. Some of us had great moms, others of us had pretty challenging moms. Some people were raised without the influence of a mother. And so without making this dramatic, I'd like for you to take some time to be transparent with the people around you. What'd you learn from your mom, either positively or negatively? What were some of the lessons that you saw in her life or that she tried to teach you? And then we can really encourage each other in our own opportunities, if God has given them, to be a godly parent, both husbands and wives, moms and dads, but especially moms on this weekend as we celebrated Mother's Day. So let me just take a minute, tell you one story about my mom. You know that my mom was far from perfect, but she raised 7 kids, and here we are today. And one of my most vivid memories of her, I was in elementary school. The day school got out, I headed up into the mountains to play and to just horse around. And as I did, I had 2 large boulders come down and crush my thumb. It really split my thumb wide open. Well, I was a knucklehead when I was a kid, and so I didn't tell my mom anything about it, either of my folks about it. Until maybe 3, 4, 5 days later, I went in and simply showed it to my mom. I said, "Mom, when do you think this will heal?" Well, her eyes got big as saucers. And she looked at me and essentially said, "Why didn't you tell me about this? I could have helped you." And this is the thing that's burned in my moms try to help. It's just what they do. And I don't know if your mom was a good helper or a bad helper, but this is your opportunity to now to talk a little bit about this. What did you learn? What didn't you learn? Go through Scotty's questions, and I pray that you'll have a great time together. I'm thrilled that you're continuing to practice this biblical value, this idea of doing life together. Keep going. And to all you moms, again, happy Mother's Day to you. So enjoy your time, and I look forward to being back with you, Lord willing, next week.